Okay, it's Christine Allen, and I'm doing my final project here, reflecting back on when I started the program and kind of just a reflection of the whole program and where I'm at now. So this clear bottle kind of represents my knowledge bank at the time I started. It's not that I was completely clueless, but in terms of being a practicing therapist of any kind, I needed to fill this empty bottle. So I'm going to put some water in. And the water just kind of represents the education that we get. It's fluid. One thing kind of goes into another. Just because it's me and I'm a little glittery and fun and all, I'm going to put some color in here. Because you do, you know, meet some colorful people when you're doing this. And I can't get this open. Oh, here we go. So, and you need to be ready to deal with all kinds of people. So I'm going to shake this up just a tad. Okay, so got a nice purple, mixing a couple different colors. So the next step is after you fill your memory bank or your education bank with, or the bottle with education, which is your water, we're going to add glue, which kind of holds everything together. Again, keeping in mind that the water, being the education, is fluid, and the glue will hold everything together when we're done here. This is taking forever. Because after a while, the longer you're in the program, things just kind of start making sense. You recognize things. I guess for me, sometimes when I think, oh my God, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, then something will pop into my head and I get it all figured out, which is nice. So then it helps me be more confident that I do know what I'm doing. Wow, that's a lot of glue. Woo! I'm just going to say it's because I'm older, so I need more glue to hold it together. How's that? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to shake this up a tad. This is the glue. And again, this represents holding everything together. Okay. And then the final touch is going to be what I would call the extras that we learn along the way, the people we meet, the different scenarios that we learn or we see, and how we can figure out how to deal with them. So I'm going to call the glitter those extras. I mean, things that you learn because of your specific site, the staff you work with, the clients that you work with, the different ways that different places do their paperwork or their records, or how they do or don't treat clients, or what their thought process is with clients. We've talked about the differences in our different sites, all of us have, and the different types of clients that we work with and what their needs and stuff are. So I'm going to call that good for now. And we're going to shake this puppy up again. Ooh. And yes, right now this is kind of difficult, and we all do have some difficult spurts. We still have personal lives. We still need to pay our bills. We still need to keep up with the homework, even when sometimes we don't want to. And over the course of 2.5 years, it could really be challenging at times. So in the end here, I'm probably going to add some more glitter at some point, but in the end, I've come up with a calming bottle, a bottle is what they call them. And they're used for, you know, different types of things. In terms of your finished product, has different uses. The calming bottle has different uses. It can be used as a sensory tool. It can be calming, because it's a calming bottle. It can just be something pretty. It can help you focus. It can be a form of self-care. And in some cases with anxiety or ADHD, it can, you know, help a person concentrate and, like I said, focus a little bit better with what they're doing. So again, this calming bottle has different multiple uses, as does our education at this point. We can use it with kids, we can use it with adults, it could be families, it could be marriage, it can be, you know, dual diagnosis with substance use, it can be inmates, like in my case, it could be individual sessions, group sessions. There's just multiple uses for what a clinical counseling program can do for you as a student, and with the uses that you can use it for down the road. You can also use it to specialize, and then, you know, use this as a step stool to get some more education. For instance, I'm interested in trauma with adults, and but not just in the mental health part of it, but also how it feeds into their substance use, whether they realize it or not. And that's, again, a multiple use for this. I'm also interested in hoarding, which is you know, a form of control for people that they don't understand, and that's usually tracked back to some sort of trauma that they've had in their lifetime as well. So I guess I'm not an artsy-fartsy person, but this will be something that I use even after the fact. Like I said, I'm probably going to add some more glitter because I'm just sparkly and all like that. Anyway, I hope this was a good enough scenario to show how I felt about the whole program and my reflections back on it. Thanks. Bye.